Hey everybody, it's Nuggetcast. I'm Matt.
And I'm Jake.
Let's do some nugget casting.
Welcome back to Nuggetcast. If it looks a little different in here, you are very observant because it is not the usual time of day where we film Nuggetcasts. It is Nuggetcast after hours.
Nuggetcast at night.
Nuggetcast at night.
It's like 5:30.
Yeah, well, you know, at evening.
Evening.
And you see, I can't be here tomorrow when we usually do our nugget casting, so we're doing it on Wednesday. The only problem is we don't have John Bynum here to time us. He's got a life, he has responsibilities. He can't sit over there and wait for us all the time.
It's gonna be weird doing it alone.
Yeah, if only there was somebody around that could help us out.
And we can. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, okay.
my children.
We just popped up right here.
We have some new co-hosts.
Yeah.
That's Theo and Bowen.
Wave to the John cam.
John Cam.
Look at
John Cam's over there. What'd you say?
You're looking at amazingness.
Oh, that's a good catchphrase.
Yeah.
He's already got a catchphrase.
Yeah, that's good
All right, I'm just
stuff.
gonna step aside and let
Right.
Bowen host the rest of the show. So they are going to time us for our NewSprint, which the NewSprint is, if you don't know, that is where we try to sum up this front page of the newspaper in a minute. We've never done it. We haven't gotten close.
Yeah, we've kind of gotten worse and worse.
Right.
I actually got heckled a little bit
Yeah.
at the baseball game on Monday. Tucker Green said we have to be able to get it once. Like, just one time it would be nice if we actually made
I
it
think
through.
it's kind of stressing people out how bad we are at it.
Yeah.
Because my mom said too, like, you need to just go faster and do just one sentence per headline.
But like, we're
get
used
out
to
there on the field and it's a whole different story.
Yeah, I mean, especially like you're used to kind of taking a week to go through the whole news, you know,
Right.
whatever, and then all of a sudden you have to do it in 60 seconds. That's a lot.
We're
Like,
weekly, not a daily.
yeah.
So, all right, but maybe this is the time, and we have our new timers here.
Yep.
All right, count us down.
3, 2, and 1, go.
All right, so at the top you got Final Four bound. So you've been hearing about the Lumpkin County High School girls basketball team going all the way. They're finished, and so you thought, oh, we're done with basketball? Not so fast. The UNG women's basketball team is also extremely good. They're actually playing tonight when we film this. They could be playing on Friday in the national championship for all the glory. So that's a thing that
All
could be
right.
happening.
And so we also have the gun range dispute settled. The complete combatant self-defense course was having some issues with the county. There was a whole ceasefire over at that gun range, and so they took it to court, and it's been settled. But there's more details that you can read if you actually want to read the story there.
Yeah, and then we got Firearms, Marijuana, and Manners. What a headline
Right.
there. Like, that's pretty crazy. Because, I mean, as you can see, there's tons of firearms. There's tons of marijuana. Where do the Manners come in?
That's the oh, yeah.
You
It's
didn't
all right,
make
shake it off.
You didn't make it. You
Wait, John
didn't
doesn't taunt us.
What? We're kids.
Oh.
We don't care.
They don't even care. Oh well, I mean.
You let down Tucker Green once more.
sorry, Tucker Green
Sorry, all of our faithful supporters.
and Mom and Nana for them. We'll get them next time maybe. But I guess that was our news. Okay, so we didn't. This is a good thing we didn't get to actually, because some things you don't want to sprint past, and that's the story that it's a sad story. It's about the plane crash that claimed the life of Craig Gentry, and I just kind of want to talk about that for a second. If technically the story that you'll see on 9A is probably not a very good story from a journalistic perspective, because I'm supposed to sum up lots of quotes and things, and it's my job to write that story. I got so many. This doesn't happen that often. But I got so many notes, texts from people that knew him that just really wanted to write about him. And I looked at him and I said, I can't sum up all this. And so instead, we just really took the whole page and we just ran kind of as a dedication to Craig. Just all the notes that they wrote to Craig. And also, there was a whole kind of, we were thinking this is a plane crash. They're still trying to find out what the cause was. And sometimes you would run a picture of the plane crash, and John Bynum and I were talking, and we're like, I'd much rather run a picture of Craig's smiling face. Craig is a great guy, and he knew a lot of people, and he's going to be missed. And I'm just glad that we had a lot of people that were so willing to contact us and say, hey, I want to say something about Craig. And so, our prayers are for the family of Craig, and the Nugget's here for you.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it means you can kind of just tell like the difference that he made on the community just by the amount of people that reached out and everything.
Right, and so active in everything, like in the also, his obituary, just the talk about like he explored caves and he went deep sea diving. I don't know, just did everything everywhere, like skydiving. And then just to prove the point, he's actually quoted in another one of these stories.
Right, yeah.
He was
like,
involved in
yeah, he was a member of the planning commission, and so like, I mean, on that was Monday, like, I mean,
right.
He's like quoted in that story, so I mean, it shows just like kind of how involved and how much he cared about the community, I guess, because he's serving on that thing, which is not like necessarily a fun thing,
right?
Necessarily. But
no, you don't do that for fun,
right?
Yeah, you're just doing it because that's the kind of guy he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to say a little something about that, and of course not sprint by it in the NewSprint.
So obviously there's no great way to transition from that, and I mean it's like such a sad and powerful story there or whatever, but did you feel like there's anything else that deserved more than 60 seconds?
Yeah, I do think that there needs to be a little explanation on our strange headline here, and it's one of those that this is Firearms, Marijuana, and Manners. It's one of those ones where we're getting together, we're writing headlines, and we put it up there, and we say, we'll just leave it there, and maybe we'll think of something better, or maybe we won't. In this case, it kind of started to grow on me, because it's exactly what this story is about.
Yeah, I think that it started as just like whatever you wrote on the whiteboard, which is normally like a very, very rough draft of how the paper's going to look.
Here, yeah.
And then next thing you know, it's in the real print forever.
Yeah. So talking to the undercover drug agent, he said that it was not like most busts. Now they found reportedly 3 pounds of marijuana, but when they were trying to get into the residence, the door got stuck, and the suspect actually, instead of like ducking out the back window or something like that, actually helped the sheriff's office like gain entry to his house, and then kind of welcomed him more than anything. And I have a great quote that he said. Okay, this is what the agent said. He said he knew this was inevitable. With him doing his job and me doing my job, we would cross paths eventually. And
that's one way to look at it, I guess.
Right. And also, you wish all drug busts would end like that. He said he was probably one of the most respectful drug dealers ever. And so that was a whole, I was headed over there to take a picture of what they brought in, and didn't expect that kind of twist on the story.
Right.
I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah,
and then wound up making its way into a headline too. So.
Yeah, because I mean you've written, I'd say, your fair share of drug bust stories in your time.
Yeah. Mhm.
Never the Manners make it.
That usually doesn't make it in the lead, really.
Yeah.
So I thought that was.
So if you're gonna get basically the moral of the story is the theme. If you leave Nuggetcast with nothing else, if you're gonna get arrested, be nice about
Right,
it.
just be nice.
Just be nice
And
about
then,
it.
You know, you might get a front page story about how you were nice and arrested.
Like I mean, if you're going down, you definitely want to be remembered as nice. Like at least we can help you out there.
That's our PSA.
Yeah.
Oh, also, that was pretty good. That was his first CrimeTime launch there. So that's the Nugget crime report handle. We pull it and it shoots out a crime report.
It's a lever.
A lever, okay. Well,
All right, and so we got September 20th, 2009. A woman on Flanders Road said, "What? Shoot."
what, we got a typo in. What happened?
A woman on Flanders Road said someone broke into her home and stole some jewelry and a Game Boy DS. The intruder also appeared to have taken a shower. What? What a strange. I mean, you gotta play some games. What are you playing on the DS? There?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't have a DS.
At
No?
least he cleaned himself up before stealing. Yeah.
Maybe some Nintendogs like.
Oh yeah,
like-
I had the Game Boy Advanced. I don't think I made it to DS.
Yeah.
But also, I think you got a good point there, substitute John. They took full advantage of the house and like actually just kind of,
Took a shower.
took a shower right there.
Yeah.
If you're doing the breaking and entering, I guess.
Oh. Lever time. Oh, you got it.
Good throw. All right,
If it's good, yes.
September 26th, 2010, a man said someone pushed him onto a pile of logs. That's it. No. I
Onto
feel
a
bad for
pile
that
of
guy.
logs, or like, I mean, you gotta
Yeah, onto.
not off of a pile of logs.
I guess it's better.
That's
Yeah.
just rude.
On.
Yeah.
That is rude. He was charged with rudeness. Okay, so
I kinda
are we
like-
in full on crime time right now?
Yeah, I want
Okay.
like I kind of like this one from this time,
Oh,
which is
current crime.
yeah, current crime. On March 14th, a man said he caught YouTubers making videos near this old cell phone tower, near the old cell phone tower on this property.
Right. So,
Like,
is
I mean, was that
that when we filmed Nuggetcast?
right? Like, yeah.
Oops.
I mean,
We didn't realize.
yeah, that could be. I mean,
I think
you
it's. I'm not sure because I couldn't tell from the report, but I think it's that big, giant, old-looking cell tower that's going to Cleveland, which that gets a lot of attention for some reason. I don't know.
because it's just like so like close to the room, maybe.
Yeah, and it just looks old and kind of scary to some people because I don't know. But that I wrote a story a while back about people stealing copper from there. So it's not his first appearance in the.
It's the famous part of
Crime
town.
Time. Yeah.
Like some people think the square with like all the Christmas lights and
Right.
Hallmark movies is the famous part of.
We have all kinds of tourist attractions
Right.
here.
And speaking of places around Dahlonega,
Oh yes,
we got to talk about some
we gotta
places
talk
around
about
Dahlonega.
our EyeSpy.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Okay, let's make some room.
Oh yeah, I'm always getting
Watch out, kids. Here it
Yeah,
comes.
yeah. Don't wanna. Yeah, don't wanna.
Here it is.
Oh,
All right.
I know exactly where that is.
Where is it?
I don't want to spoil it for you.
Well, this is the old one
Let's
now.
spoil it now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's air.
What? Well, I mean,
We're pretending that it's here.
all right, yeah, you kind
It's
of gave
not
away
the-
our secret.
But it's also the Native American statue, the Cherokee statue, close up of the arrows for that. And you know what we do is there's a $25 gift card on the line for the people that properly ID'd it. I have the names here. These are the people that liked and shared the Nuggetcast.
Yeah, so to be eligible for this, what are all the things you have to
Okay, so you gotta like it, you gotta share it, you have to send the answer to me at this email
do? And then email, oh yes.
right here,
and you know, you don't want to give away the answer in the comments. Like, I mean, it's nice when you comment stuff, but maybe just say like, ooh, I know what it is.
Right, and then send me that message.
Yeah, because you don't want to, I mean, if you give it away in the comments, then somebody that doesn't know where it is can then email it. Right. It's not like a first person, it's just, you got to email it confidentially to
It's like they'll copy off your paper.
Yeah.
You did all the hard work, so.
Yeah, so if you went out and found this place, so email it to him, like and share, you know, and then maybe you'll be the lucky one chosen.
Okay, so it's time to do that choosing. I've got the names here. I just need a hat. Do y'all have a hat?
No.
John never has a hat either. What? You have you have a helmet.
Oh yeah.
It's my bad. I didn't.
You didn't really ask. Do you need a helmet?
Well, I could
Are
use
you
a
about
helmet.
to do some like dangerous stuff? You gotta bang some heads.
Well, we're not in a hard hat zone. I'll probably be okay. But if you don't mind, I'll borrow that.
Sure, whatever. Full X Games mode.
Right. I mean, safety is important, though. Okay, I'm just gonna mix these up.
Sorry, I forgot what you're doing.
Right.
I was just in my own world wearing a helmet. All right. Gotta give it a good
Yeah, I've mixed it. It's pre-mixed.
Okay. And the winner.
The big winner is.
Do some suspense. Patrick Furstenberg!
Hey, Patrick Furstenberg! Good job, Patrick. Come on down. You win a $25 gift card to Shenanigans, thanks to Deb over at Shenanigans. And hey, we got another one coming this week. So.
Oh yeah, what is this one gonna be?
This.
Oh, that is so easy. What?
All right, what is it?
It's so easy.
What is it?
I don't want to spoil it.
More
to the
air?
viewers.
I don't know.
No, I don't want to spoil it to the viewers.
Okay.
Alright, I guess.
Let's consider it.
Yeah.
Also, you're not eligible to win since we're related. So.
Yeah, also, we gotta I think we might have to stop doing this because my mom once again texted me and she's like, I just want the money now. So I owe her $75 somehow from doing so.
Will she just take a dinner to Shenanigans?
No, I offered that and she's just like, well, I think I'll just take the money now, since it's too late. So I don't know, but.
It's just making all our family members angry.
Right, so.
Okay, so send that to me, like and share, do all the stuff that Jake was talking about, and we'll draw it next week, and maybe next week
It'll be you.
come prepared with a top hat or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Be super fancy.
I think that's not it for Nuggetcast. Oh! Whoa, look at that. Reflexes.
Well, you watch enough sports eventually, some of it osmosis is on to you.
Accidentally get athletic.
Right? Probably not. But on January 29th, 2010, the owner of a local convenience store said she found a $20 bill with a string taped to it while checking inventory in an automated lottery ticket dispenser. Oh, the old quarter on a string trick.
That works.
I know. She suspects someone was able to buy a ticket and pull the bill back through the dispenser. The machine was short $40. I never, I've seen that on cartoons and stuff. I didn't think it actually works, but also that was really nice of that criminal to only cheat them out of $40 instead of, if it worked, you could just keep. Right. Well, I guess if she found it, then that means it was stuck in there. So
it seems like so that they were thwarted, but it only worked a little bit.
Right, the third time it got them, I guess. But
right, so don't try that if you're.
These are
old criminals out there.
Criminal techniques.
Yeah, they probably improved the technology since then. Well, that's our Nuggetcast. If you like Nuggetcast, you should like and subscribe to it.
Yeah.
Also, before we go, I should also mention there's a bigger paper than usual because of this.
Boom! Confetti again?
More confetti.
Okay. Confetti! Let's go! Winning this
How do you clean this up?
You're gonna have to get a broom.
Yeah, that's why we had to take advantage of the confetti while we got all the extra
They're on the payroll now.
Right.
Thanks everybody. Have a good week.
Like, subscribe, tell your friend.